Libra-Scorpio, how are you doing? Welcome to your monthly reading for May 2020. This is a general reading, okay? Even if it is a CUSP, which is supposed to be more focused, it's still a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. And if it doesn't, you can check your individual sign, okay? And today, we are going to take a look at your past, present, and immediate future in regards to a relationship and the feelings. Your feelings, your person's feelings. So, with all that being said, let's see what's going on. Perfection and facade. So facade usually talks about childhood issues or some childhood problems that you weren't really looking at and that you should look at, because that may make you have very high expectations that sometimes are not matched, okay, and that brings to you a lot of pain. So you probably should look at that, because I feel like that can create some heaviness in your life by having a lot of high expectations, even high standards that are not matched, and that causes a lot of heaviness. And I'm not saying for you to just not have high standards and high expectations, but try to make them real, and you might be making them more dreaming than they should. So pay attention for the red flags, from the romance angels and engagement. So this could be, you could be engaged to someone and you might need to take a look at, before you really get into this, take a look at your life, at everything that represents you, everything that happened to you in your life, and try to really heal so you can be more stable for this person and for this relationship and for all of this to really work out. If it's not, it doesn't necessarily have to be an engagement, just getting into a relationship eventually. Giving the next step in a relationship. So let's pull some tarot. All right. For the past, 4 of Cups. Yeah, you weren't feeling very happy. I feel like this is you, could be the other person, could actually be both, but there was something that was not allowing this to be at its fullest, and that caused a lot of insatisfaction. 9 of Swords for the current situation, a lot of fear and anxiety about something, and the Judgment for the immediate future. Realizing somebody's getting to your intention, possibly these red flags, possibly these things that you do need to work on. This could be you in regards to your person seeing something that you weren't before, or even your person. They could be the ones who have the childhood issues. For your feelings, Temperance, Queen of Swords, the Emperor, I feel like this is looking like it's you who have those things that you need to work on, and I feel like you are slowly, but in giving it time, not really trying to rush anything, but really cutting anything that is not good for you and that it's not needed in your life, and you're cutting it, and that is creating this very powerful energy for you. You're getting in control of your own life, when in the past you could have be feeling out of control. Whew. For your person, 10 of Cups, that's some love going on. Page of Swords, and the Empress, and the Emperor. So it's this thing. I feel like they are already here in the Empress mode. You are getting into the Emperor. And by the way, overall energy, the Sun, that is ultimate happiness. That is the happiest card in the tarot. And I feel like you're getting there because you're cutting all this. And I feel like you're no longer letting fear get in the way. That is awesome. And this person loves you so much that they are there to support you. And not only to support you, but they are giving you space and time, everything that you need, without ever losing, without ever getting out of your side. So let's start clarifying things. Let's clarify the overall energy of the Sun. Not that it's necessary, but I do like to clarify it. Or I thought it wasn't necessary. So you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Strength card. This is nothing big, okay? It's just you're really taking care of yourself. You're getting into the Queen of Pentacles mode and the Strength mode, where you're really fighting for your happiness. And the way you do that is by taking care of yourself, taking care of his possibly abandonment issues. And that is good because that is opening up, okay, I was going to say that is opening up the door for happiness. Well, the Ace of Pentacles, it is a door, and it is this new beginning is here, okay, for happiness. And you're not letting anything get in the way. That is the Emperor. A lot of determination. You could have a lot of fire energy in your chart, by the way. There's a lot of Leo, a lot of Aries, Sag, especially on your side. So I feel like you're getting in touch with the fire side of yours. Let me clarify the Four of Cups in the past. Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. So things could be happening super fast, way faster than you would expect, and you weren't ready for that. And it's not that it wasn't stable or anything like that, because it was coming with a lot of love and a lot of stability attached to it, but it was happening so fast that you may have got scared about it. Let me see the Nine of Swords in the current situation. Five of Wands, Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're taking care of, look at this. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You're overcoming all that conflict, inner conflict, okay? Those fears, that anxiety, and you're trusting this love because you feel it and you can feel the connection. It's not even just about feeling it, you know it. And you're no longer letting fear get in the way. Let me see that Judgment for the immediate future. Eight of Wands, Four of Swords, the Hermit. Yeah. It's like the final step for healing. You're going within, looking at these issues, and taking care of it. And then start moving. It's almost like here you were healing very superficially, you know, not really going deep. And when you really go deep, you start realizing everything that you need to take care of. In a good way, in a very good way. It's not that you're tiring yourself or anything like that. That is opening up a lot of new doors and a lot of realization. So let me check the Emperor in your feelings. Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not afraid of waiting. because you know that that waiting is not really waiting. You're putting in the work, you're balancing things out. And that waiting is actually necessary for this relationship, for you to work together. And it's almost like you're working together without being together, if that makes any sense. But it's kind of what it's feeling like. And you're having a very clear and good view of everything, very clear perspective. So let me check this page of swords in your present feelings. Ten of swords, page of wands, 10 of wands. Woo. Bottom of the deck, 10 of pentacles. So you have all 4 tens here. So they are definitely working on themselves too. They need to release this, they need to end with this pain, this burden that they are feeling, and I feel like they are doing it. And possibly the way they are doing it is just turning their back on it and moving towards you, moving towards this 10 of cups, that 10 of pentacles. You know, creating that stability by forcing them to create this stability. I feel like they are kind of doing it not in a king mode that would be preferred, and that they definitely, I feel like they definitely have the ability to do that. But the king or queen, but they are showing up as pages. So it's like they're turning the back, but at the same time they're like, okay, I'm just gonna turn very slowly and just making sure that I have some room to move again if I need to. You know, kind of scared, but they are doing it. Let me see the Empress. Okay. I just saw 1212 on the timer, by the way, if that means anything to you. We have the Queen of Cups, 7 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Jesus. It's looking like they're it's not really choosing you, but there's not another option. It's just you. And that's why they're dealing with all this. They're really committed into this relationship, into building this strong foundation with you. And they are there for you no matter what, because again, there is no one else. It's just you. You are their main focus here. Wow. Okay, let's pull some final advice. Yeah. The Chariot, 9 of Pentacles in the World. Focus, don't lose sight of the relationship, but focus on you, on finding your stability, your inner stability, your independence, and that is going to move things forward very, very fast and without much effort, to be honest. If you focus on yourself, the relationship itself is going to move like crazy, okay? And it's going to bring this ending not only for you and for all this that you're dealing with, but also for them. Okay, so Libra-Scorpio, that is what I have for you. I hope it resonated and it helped somehow, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye bye.